So before the formalities, let us pause, look back and smile at all the moments that bring our couple here today. I'd like to share with you the love story of Jerry and Joane. Jerry and Joane first met each other at a New Year's Eve party in 2014. They talked for hours and watched the first sunrise of 2015 while all of their friends were still fast asleep. Their fondness for each other grew for the coming year. However, they were separated by distance when Jerry had to move to Toronto for work. Luckily, this didn't last very long as Joane was able to find a job and move to Toronto as well, and they were reunited half a year later. Once Joane made the big move, Jerry knew that it was time to make a commitment of his own. So he proposed to her on March 30th, 2018, and now here we are. They are looking forward to continuing the rest of their lives together and thank every single one of you who has come today to help them celebrate the big day. Marriage is a promise made by two hearts who love, and it takes a lifetime to fulfill. It is the words, the intentions, the visions that must define and shape this marriage. So I call upon them now to state their promise before these witnesses, the pledge that will bind them together forever. So who wants to go first? No, it's okay. You can hold on to it for now. Okay. I solemnly declare that I do not know of any lawful impediment why I, Joane Tang, may not be joined in matrimony to Jerry Koo. This is so not romantic, so we not use a microphone. I solemnly declare that I do not know of any lawful impediment why I, Jerry Koo, may not be joined in matrimony to Joane Tang. Okay, now you can pass to me. Okay. Joane and Jerry, the covenant which you're about to make with each other is meant to be a beautiful and sacred expression of your love for each other. As you pledge your vows to each other and as you commit your lives to each other, we ask that you do so in all seriousness and yet with a deep sense of joy, with deep conviction that you're committing yourselves to a dynamic growing relationship of trust, mutual support and caring love. 婚姻是相伴一生的约定，是一种永恒的责任。那希望你们在今后的生活里面，无论遇到什么困难，都能够以一颗宽容的心去善待、包容和理解对方。那现在，请你们握手，记住此时此刻。Please hold hands and remember this moment. Do you promise to love, respect, and support each other for all the years ahead?
I do.
So now, please exchange your wedding vows. 请交换结婚誓词. Okay, I'll give you them. You got it first. Your turn.
Okay.
There you go.
Joane, from the moment I first laid eyes on you, I knew that there was something special there. And every moment I've spent with you, every moment I've spent without you and missing you has truly reaffirmed this. I know we joke about it at times, but I really do consider myself to be the luckiest guy in the world to be able to stand up here with you today to dedicate the rest of my life to you. You're the most beautiful person I know, inside and out. I love your laugh, your smile, and all our inside jokes. I love our adventurous vacations and our lazy days on the couch. You filled my life with so much support, laughter, and joy, and I vow to do the same for you. I vow to be always at your side, for there's nothing we cannot face together. I vow to always eat your pizza crusts, to wash the dishes when you finish cooking, and to help you get things from the top shelf. I vow to support you, to cherish you, and to love you loyally, earnestly, and unconditionally. I vow to continue to build our lives and our home together, because where I belong isn't a specific place. Where I belong is anywhere in the world, as long as it's with you. And that's where I'll vow to stay, forever and always.
Let's make it legal and read the last paragraph.
I call on those present to witness that I, Jerry Koo, take you, Joane Tang, as my lawful wedded wife.
Jerry, Standing here mirroring you is exactly how I pictured it the day I met you. I can still remember our first date on a rainy Vancouver night, and now one of our favorite restaurants as we talked and talked while losing track of time. I couldn't wipe the smile off my face even after I got home. I fell for your brilliance and your passion and dedication in everything that you do. Thank you for taking care of me and making me feel safe. Thank you for acknowledging my strengths and accepting my stubbornness. Thank you for waking me up to kiss goodbye before you head to work, even though it's 5 in the morning. Because of you, I laugh, I smile, and I dare to dream more than I ever have. I promise that in each stage of life we move through together, I will appreciate you, respect you, and honor you. I promise to share in your dreams and support you as you strive to achieve your goals. In 4 years, my love has never wavered, and I promise it never will. Moving to Toronto was one of the hardest decisions I had to make, but you were my reason back then, my reason now, my reason every day. And every compromise and tough road that we've been down has been far worth it to call you my husband. No matter where life leads me, as long as you are there, that's where I'm meant to be. Today we take our next steps together into the beautiful and unknown future. But there's one thing I do know, and that's I love you. I will always love you, with everything I have. I call on those present to witness that I, Joane Tang, take you, Jerry Koo, as my lawful wedded husband.
May I have the ring, please? He has a lot of stuff in his pocket. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah. Good. It's good. Okay. Since ancient time, the wedding ring has been a symbol of the unbroken circle of love with no beginning and no end. Love given freely has no giver and no receiver, for each is the giver and each is the receiver. May these rings always remind you of the freedom and power of these commitments you make here today. 婚姻戒指的形状是圆形的，代表了团圆和美满，也代表了你们给对方的爱和承诺。那现在，请你们交换结婚戒指。Please exchange your wedding rings. They always struggle at this moment for some reason. Is it on?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. Okay. So now I would like to invite a couple and 2 witnesses to come forward to the table for the signing of the registry. 那接下来呢，我们要签署那个结婚文件的仪式。那我请一对新人跟2位证人到前面。 今天是2019年8月3号，是个非常开心和特别的日子。那在大家见证下 ，Jerry 和 Joane 呢举行了他们的结婚仪式，许下了婚姻的承诺。那我在这里祝福你们两个白头到老，永远幸福。Joane and Jerry have declared their love and commitments to one another, and in the presence of this company, by the exchange of vows and the giving and receiving of the wedding rings, I wish you both the courage to keep your loving hearts open to each other and to cherish the precious love that you share for the rest of your lives. By the authority vested in me, according to the laws of British Columbia, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you for the very first time the happily married couple, Joane and Jerry. Congratulations, you may now begin your wonderful life together with a very, very passionate kiss.